Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
The carpenter? I mean, where's he? Oh, okay, he's downstairs. I know where he's at. I was about to make a mistake going all the way to the backyard, and ain't no point going back there. I know exactly where he's at. Downstairs we go. Ahoy. Well, look at that. He's right there.
With a good oil in this, should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
All right. Make it to Martha's Rest. Get there in no time. Wait. I hope I don't go super far with my location. God damn it. I should have looked at the local map. I'm probably going to teleport really far from the... Okay, good. I didn't. Thought I was going to teleport really, really far away. Martha, sweetie, I'm home.
Ah, Clive. What brings you to the Rest?
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright. And I found Bernard, right? I mean, how far could he be? And I just had to say that, didn't I? I just had to say that. Seems to be pretty far. Alright, I guess I can use Chuckle, but I can get there pretty fast. I ain't gonna lie to you, if you was like a huge wolf, you'd been perfect. I know you probably run really fast. That phone he got is really dope though. But would I have to go against Odin as well at some point? No matter. Y'all weak. There's no need to waste my time against y'all. keep on pushing till I get to the location of Bernard. And I figured, go back. Go back. This is this way. Not sure though. Why is he all the way out here? Oh, fixing another bridge.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright. Slay the creatures. These creatures out here? Alright, bro. I got you, bro. I can use the good workout.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah. Hey. Come on now. Getting rid of all the monsters here. I'm friends with the monster that's in the grass now. It's called a vampire thorn, and I know it's gonna come to me. It's trying to eat me, but I got a long sword, and I'm cutting them down now. I'm cutting them down now. Nah, bro. Bro, you gonna start hitting me with this, bro. You're annoying me to no end right now. You're annoying me to no end. Beat that, tear that ass up. Okay. I wish I could use them all at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. It looks like you'd be able to hold on to use 4 abilities at the same time, but maybe there's a way for you to do that though. Hit him with the Phoenix Flames. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Don't run. Don't run, my friend. Don't run. I tell you, don't run. Get trying to run. I'm already liking Titan's abilities. Titan's abilities are, man, they're cool. I like them. I like that little fish thing a lot. Look at that, boy. Look how much, bud. I'm gonna be leveling up through the roof.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Well, yeah, Jill should be in pretty decent shape. Okay, I got 2 different side missions. Good. That means I can actually postpone doing Jill's thing right now. I don't want to go in there though, because obviously that's going to lead to the story mission. It's going to lead to the story mission, regardless.
What's everyone whispering about?
What do you need, Doris?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
All right. Let's go and find a little search party. In Northreach? Where exactly are they in Northreach? They in this area? Alright. And go from here and not go up, and then I'll just travel to them there. Yes, come my trusty chocobo. We need to go save some of the curse bearers. Or curse breakers. Hey, wait. No waste of time. It looks like I found him.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, great.
Get me back on my feet.
Nah, you don't get to run now. You don't came this far. You might as well get cooked now. I knew that was a waste of time. Guess a little experience is better than nothing.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright. Man, if I can run right on over here. What is it? Oh, the goblins and stuff. But you look at that. Y'all know better than that. I got just the technique. Look at him. Should have stayed down, boy. Should have stayed down. Look at him, still getting back up. If you know what's good for you, you should stay down, my boy. Look at him, back. No, hand fall for me, my boy. Here you go again with this shit. Yeah. That's over. That's over. Got my experience. Got some attack points. You know, same old, same old.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Alright. Now Dory doesn't have to worry about anybody being hurt. I took care of the issue. Now I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go look on Jill and checking her in the infirmary, and then we're gonna hit a stopping point. Probably. Or I might just continue. I don't know yet.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks and
I saved your people.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
And Dory ain't gotta be so. She ain't gotta be so depressing. It was one mistake. I know some people's lives on the line, but all's well ends well. Ooh, what you got for me?
How may I help you today, Clive?
I'm trying to get some goodies. What you got for me?
All yours.
A Clary medallion.
Come again. I may have more for.
What does that do? Increase healing potency by. Oh, okay. That hey, 40%. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting those. Alright, let's go check on Jill and see how that's going.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Oh, okay. I thought she was the one who's asking me for the side mission. Hey Jill, came to check on you. How you been?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Oh, you do that. You do that. Infirmary, tell me address. Form. Treatment diary. What's your deal, my boy?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
All right. Alright, we'll do this one last side mission real fast. Well, it's right there. Perfect. I get there in no time, get the stuff, and we'll come right back and get a couple extra XP, you know?
Ready, go?
Onwards.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
What are herbs at? Over here? Okay, good. Wait, I dismounted? Alright.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah, you let me take control from here.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Oh, it is.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
It should.
Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
But you didn't think I was just gonna leave, did you? Come on now. Yeah, I know me better than that.
It's over. Nice try.
There we go. Thank you. Go to sleep. And that is the end of that. Alright, we can go back now. Let's go back here, talk to dude, give him the supplies he needs, and actually get more side quest points for that. I can get more delivery items. It's a win-win, and I get some more gills, so, and XP sometimes. All right.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Let's go talk to Gav. I don't think I got any more side missions. I think I did them all last time. Y'all already know me, bro. When I get side missions, I'm gonna go do them. How many ability points I got right now? 580. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Gotta save some more. I'm gonna save probably like 2,000. So maybe like more this time, because I really want to get one of the other abilities or upgrade one of my abilities. Sharon has new equipment.
Is it business or pleasure?
That's always business. Okay, that's not much stronger than what I have already. Ooh, as much as I would love to get that, that's not much greater than my. Well, actually, that would actually decrease my health by 1. What I really need, though, to be honest, is it not in here anymore? I don't think it's in here. It was an item in here I could have made, but I guess it's not in here no more.
Come again. Or don't.
What does he sell?
Back, are ya?
Yeah, let me
Fall in, do you?
grindstone. Ooh, that's way better than my current sword. I ain't gonna lie. But that means me giving that Leviathan boat and an earth shard. I don't even know, y'all. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. It's crazy because I know how to get these swords back too. I think if I redo some of these missions, like do some of these missions over, I'll be able to get it back. Yeah, to get that, I'll get a fire shard at least, or if I go get something really strong. Hunter. Oh no, it was this guy who's selling the Drake Slayer's belt. That's all I was thinking about. Ooh, hold on. Okay. My boy got some goodies in here tonight. Okay. Alright, I like this. Let me get this.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I need that. And let me get this new sword as well.
No scratches, right? And
Alright, got it equipped? Alright, good. I still got I got some of my other blades, but a lot of my other blades I kind of gave up. Yeah, it's gonna go perfect with Titan powers.
It's all right.
Gav's in my office. See what he got to say.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder
Okay.
if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kupka? I bet you how much you want to bet Kupka is based in Odin territory. It's like, it's obvious where he's at, bro. It's so obvious where this man's at.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Well, I look forward to it, Mid. But I should be thanking you. I've never been down this far down here, so. Alright, let me go talk to what's his name? Vivian? Oh, what's her name? And see what Vivian has to say. Knowing her, she has plenty of sarcastic remarks to say to me. I don't think so. I think she took a liking to me compared to everybody else, though. Because, you know, I'm Clyde Rossfield. Anything new? Alright, no changes? Alright. Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Thank you.